Hello, students. Just jumping in here a little bit early because we have a very important announcement for our students.
Announcement! Students, pay attention to the professor.
Okay, yes, thank you. I know I should have done this before you guys got here. Made it a lot easier. So there has been a mechanical failure at the GCLC, BOT, SCLC. Mainly, our air conditioning has stopped working. To sort of make a remedy-ish for this problem, the headmistress has decided to stagger the classes to limit the amount of people in the GCLC, BOT, SCLC at any given time. Unfortunately, this means that...
Too much hot air, Mr. Curtis.
But Professor, what about lessons?
You had too much hot air.
I'm about to say, let me keep talking and you'll learn what about lessons.
Yes, of course.
This means that until the air conditioning is fixed, going forward after this lesson, we will have a bi-weekly class schedule.
Oh.
Yes. So
Professor.
This means that after today's lesson, I'm not going to say what the Pokemon is because we'll discuss that later.
Just sit your
After today's lesson, we will not be having a lesson next week. We will be having a lesson the following week. That specific date is the 31st of July. So
and nothing on the 24th. Then.
Wooper will be on the 31st, and we will have no class on the 24th. And that
I will be going to the water park with Gordon on the 24th if anyone wants to join me.
I will be here.
I'll be going to Wade's Wave Pool if anybody wants to come.
I will be here. The headmistress may be able to postpone class, but they can't take away my key. I'll be in here cleaning the classroom like melting. I always do.
Now,
That's right.
Another bit of unfortunate news, the contractors that the GCLC, BOT, SCLC has hired to fix the air conditioning has stated that they will not be able to fix the problem until roughly the 25th of September. So that means...
Oh, no.
Up until the 25th, we will be on a bi-weekly release schedule, and we feel terrible about this.
Awful. I'm first time hearing about it. I'm about to cry.
Well, Corbin, we actually did talk about this beforehand. It's sad that you've forgotten so much.
Professor, you're supposed to go along with the joke. My acting.
Oh, okay.
Acting.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry this is you're hearing about this. Can I ask you, Corbin, what you think that we should do to maybe make this up to our students?
I think I have a good idea of what to make it up for you guys. So again, we apologize. First time hearing about it, I'm absolutely floored. But the idea that I just came up with on the spot and was not talked about before,
it's going to be a great one.
In order to remedy us going to a bi-weekly release schedule, what we're going to do is, as of today, we now have a Welcome to the World of Pokemon YouTube channel. So in the link tree,
I thought it was MewTube. Or was it MewTube?
Well, some people call it YouTube, but MewTube is a technical name. Some people call it YouTube for short. It doesn't save any time, but that's the point. Yeah. So on YouTube, whatever you want to call, we now have a YouTube channel, and we're going to be releasing all of our previous Nuzlockes. So every single episode that's currently on our Patreon will be released up until about episode 11, and then after that, we're going to be releasing those bi-weekly as well. So the way it's going to work now is that if you are a Patreon subscriber, you get the new Nuzlockes 2 weeks in advance. So this coming Monday, the 22nd of July, we'll be releasing the Nuzlocke episode 13. That is going to be
the patrons.
Right. That's going to be released on Patreon. You guys aren't going to get that one for a couple weeks. So basically, whenever there's a new,
you are a patron.
Right, yes. unless you're a patron. I'm really butchering this, Professor.
I know. Well, you just thought of it, so
I just thought of it.
You to practice.
It wasn't thought of ahead of time. It's crazy. So whatever.
It sounds like we're just thinking about it now, and
I know it sounds like it. So yeah, you guys are going to get the episodes 2 weeks later over on YouTube. So when episode 13 goes up on this coming Monday, the 22nd, people on YouTube will get that episode 2 weeks later on August 5th, if that makes sense. So basically,
right.
You get the Nuzlocke episodes 2 weeks early on Patreon, or you can just wait 2 weeks and watch them for free on YouTube. This is the best way we can remedy our bi-weekly release schedule. So that's what we're going to be doing for a little bit.
And also just shares a little bit of the Nuzlocke love.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Give us some love.
Sure.
That's
now,
right.
there is another huge issue with this bi-weekly release schedule, and I just have to ask, Mr. Curtis, what does this mean for Doodles? Please tell us, what does this mean for Doodles?
Well, I couldn't let the rest of our students down. The experienced and senior students amongst you all know that during lesson 124, when we were talking about Jinx, was when I started doing the doodles. So there's a little bit of a backlog. I have done a couple. Bulbasaur through War Turtle have been released. So picking up on the weeks that we are not releasing our normal lessons, I will be starting with Blastoise and moving forward until we catch up to where I left off with Jinx.
Woohoo!
So do not worry if your fear was
don't fret
that you weren't going to get your weekly doodle.
You're going to get them.
Do not worry. You are going to get your weekly doodle.
That's coming.
It's just going to be one of the earlier Cantonian Pokemon that we've already discussed.
Either way, it's going to be ugly.
It's going to be beautiful. Thank you.
The doodles have been getting better and better.
Think so?
That's right. It is going to be very interesting when we do catch up with Jinx, though, to see where my artistic prowess has grown to and the contrast.
You might start drawing new Pokemon that he comes up with himself.
Oh, that'll be fun. Hybrids, maybe.
Okay. If you have any more questions on this, we will be releasing a statement, I guess, on this matter on our Flying Pokemon themed social network site Twitter account,
and Discord and Instagram,
and Discord as well, and other socials. I guess you could probably ask us too on the Gengar mail, which is wwopokemon@gmail.com. But that's enough for this announcement, so let's get into the lesson proper. Everybody take your seats, sit down.
You got it. Also, link in the description for YouTube and all the other social media. Just saying, it's in the description.
They'll hear about that. They'll hear about it.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go. Hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob, and thank you so much for attending this lecture on Pokemon biology. Joining me here in the classroom today for another beautiful lesson is, of course, my wonderful teaching assistant, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, Professor. How are you doing today?
I can't complain. You know, I'm here in the in this beautiful spherical classroom that I wouldn't have any other way, any other shape.
Yes.
I know all the desks do slowly, trend towards the bottom of the sphere, but it's fine. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's like different every day.
Good.
It's exciting.
I can switch it up some more if you want. Can we can like flip the desks over and then put the board on that wall instead of that wall over there?
How about we put you outside so I don't have to hear you talk anymore?
Whoa! All right. Enough with the aggression, Corbin.
Got him.
All right, you did not get him. No. He has not been got.
I've got him.
That ornery young child that's sitting over there, not in the corner, because there is no corner here in this classroom, is our young trainer in training, Corbin. Corbin,
yo,
why are you grumpy today? Why are you grumpy?
Corbin time. I'm not grumpy.
He said his catchphrase.
I haven't been saying my catchphrase. Just realized that. I'm good. I'm doing okay. I just Mr. Curtis just flaps his gums a little too much sometimes, and I'm like, all right, pipe down. Let's just get on with it.
I'm so sorry.
You don't need to change the classroom every week. You don't need to switch the desks around. Sometimes regularity and consistency is good. All right? I like the classroom the way it is, Professor. Thank you very much.
Is what you would want me to say, but I'm not going to. Ha ha.
Sounds like he's being real kiss buddy today, huh?
That's right.
He always says.
No, you are. You are.
Me?
Corbin. Yeah.
I'm not kissing butt. No butts kissing from me. No. I'm just saying, I like the spherical shape. It's different.
It is different. It is unique, and it keeps our brains moving as we try to, think of ways to get the desks to stop slowly sliding together. But we haven't figured it out yet.
It's very small every day.
So before I get into the lesson in earnest, I have a couple of Gengar mails here that I'm going to read. I'm going to read two different Gengar mails. All right.
Two? Man,
yes.
We're popular. we get thousands a week.
Well, I mean, it's like we don't get thousands. That's insane. But no, these are all virtual students submitting work, asking questions, using it exactly what it's for.
Good.
So thank you. This one comes to us from Isaiah.
Hello, Isaiah.
Hello. I'm sorry. You guys were doing a funny joke. I can't believe I stepped on it. Well, continue.
No, it's no joke. I was just saying hi to Isaiah.
Hello. No, I'm sorry.
Hi, Isaiah.
I'm sorry, Professor. Please go back.
Okay, I'm going to continue now. Hello, Professor Jacob. This is from Isaiah. Hello, Professor Jacob, Mr. Curtis, and Corbin. Greeting from Eos Island. You've probably never heard of it because our professor is too lazy to write Pokedex entries.
Boo!
What is that, Professor? I've never heard of that island.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, because why would we care about it? They don't have Pokedex entries.
That's true. If you don't acknowledge him, Professor, I never will.
I don't acknowledge a region until they've been accepted into the National Pokedex Society.
That's right.
And you can quote me. You can quote me on that. I'll wear a T-shirt with that on it.
Oh, right.
I'll make you that T-shirt, Professor.
I'm sure it'll be disgusting, and no one will want to smell it.
Yeah, it's also. Oh God, why it's slimy. I'm guessing it's slimy. Anyways, the Skingar mail goes on to say, the way you obtain Pokemon here is that you don't need a trainer's license. You can buy Unite licenses, which give you the Pokemon immediately.
Interesting.
They continue by saying, I was thinking about the best Pokemon for you, Corbin, and I decided it should be an Umbreon? No.
What?
A Cinderace?
Oh! No. What?
The best Pokemon you should raise is a Mr. Mime.
What?
No, I haven't.
Because you are one,
enough.
right?
No,
right.
No,
all right, Corbin,
no,
answer.
No.
Speak on this. Speak on this.
I am speaking. The answer is I am not one, and I should not raise a Mr. Mime. I'm not doing that. I've had enough.
You know so much about Mr. Mimes.
That's right.
But I don't want another one. I want something else.
Well, you don't own Donnie J.
No,
I don't own Donnie J.
Donnie J is like your dad.
That's right.
No, he's not like my dad. He's the Mr. Mime that helps out at my mom's house back in Saffron City. That's all I'm saying.
Just like I don't own my three parents. You know.
What's up?
They're part of me.
What? What's up? What'd you say?
I said
they're part of you?
I said that's just like I don't own any of my three parents because they're a part of me every day.
He ate them.
No, I just
He cooked them up and ate them.
They made me the man I am today.
Okay. Oh, I see. He sees.
Why did you put man in quotes?
Yeah, you do. He did bring up the finger quotes.
He did. I don't like that.
So like what Mr. Curse is saying is that when he looks in the mirror, he sees his three parents and how they raised him.
That's
everything
true.
he does.
That is terrifying. I would hate to see my parents in the mirror.
It's just a horrible like amalgamation.
Ugh.
Okay. Isaiah goes on to say, I also have a question for Mr. Curtis.
Yes. Present.
Spinarak is called the string spit Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the web coming out of the spinneret is spit?
Well, no. As we talked about, if you go back,
there you have it.
No. If you go back to the Spinarak lesson, we talk about all the different formula of web that the Spinarak can produce. Okay, from both sides, but it does look like it is spitting. Like you would spit, right? But it's coming out of a different gland. So it's not saliva so much as it's like a bodily excretion. So I guess it's kind of like saliva.
I mean, saliva is a bodily excretion.
I know. As soon as I said that, I was like, hey, you got me.
We got him.
Yeah. I guess it is kind of like a spit. Yeah. No, I guess
it's like a good old hawk.
I mean, you can say that it's like spit without saying that it is spit. Like being like something is not the same.
It could
as
be
being
spit
something.
consistent, but not be spit.
It can be spit-esque.
It is not.
Spit-esque,
it is specifically not the consistency of spit, Corbin. That is, what distinguishes it from spit. Yeah.
I
all right, Corbin, that's -1 gold star.
Hard and chewy. That's right.
No, I just got back to 0 again.
You're down 1 gold star. I'm sorry. I did not mean to step on your feet, Mr. Curtis, with the gold star distribution, but
yeah,
he had to lose one.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Yep. Deducted away. Yeah.
There it goes. All right, you're back down to -1, Corbin. All right. Anyways, Isaiah's Gengar mail ends with, anyway, until next time, Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye. Thank you, Isaiah. What a wonderful Gengar mail. Thank you for the questions, Mr. Curtis.
Yes.
Does Isaiah get a gold star?
Yes, they do. In fact, they get Corbin's gold star. Actually,
the one they
just
just ripped from Corbin's hands.
That's
Oh,
right.
man,
I just took it right off his coat over here. So, just keep an eye out for that in the mail. That is coming, and it will be signed with the tears of Corbin. So I hope you're appreciate that.
That's not nice.
Yeah, it's got Corbin's DNA on it.
Oh, no one wants that.
Okay, I have another Gengar mail here. This comes to us.
Oh, yes,
from,
yes. Please do, Professor.
I believe it's Sabrina Snail.
Ooh.
Sabrina says, "Hello, members of this fine class. I have been listening." Yes.
Hey, we talked about Sabrina recently. We talked about her in a recent lesson. I was talking about her her Centiscore chart.
Well, they've sent us more.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina.
Sabrina says, "I have been listening to these lessons since last December, starting with 001 Bulbasaur. Wow, that is."
I don't remember that one too much.
Yeah, that was. I felt like we were different people back then.
That was a century ago. Definitely more potty mouths.
we really cleaned up our act after the principal got on us about that.
Yeah, we're better now. We're so much better, guys.
Funnier, maybe not so much, but better.
Maybe not funnier.
So Sabrina says, starting with 001 Bulbasaur and caught up to real time around 170 Chincho. Listening to the lessons during my lab work / research has allowed me long periods of time to learn all about the absolutely magical, mystical, very truly wonderful world of Pokemon.
Ooh, I like that. I felt a sparkle on my chest.
And let me just say, welcome.
Welcome. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard the learning train. I'm the conductor.
always glad to have new students. I'm glad that you're enjoying these lessons. Sabrina continues with, I wanted to ask if any of y'all had the opportunity to see any performances that were going on in Johto during the recent spring break. I saw a poster advertising several pop stars who were touring in the area around that time. See attached image. I'm sure Portia will make sure to include the attached image in any.
Yes.
Oh,
it'll be on Twitter and Instagram. And
okay.
What's the other one? Oh yeah, Discord.
Okay. Along with Lady Baba.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm not
Lady Baba.
hip with the
Lady Baba.
Lady Baba. Taylor Shifttree and Beyonce. Beyonce. Anybody else want to take a stab at that name, or is it just?
I don't know.
It's just gonna be me up here dying on this.
Well, I always pronounced her name as Beyonce, but maybe I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Beyonce. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm not hip with the kids. It seems like there is a familiar face also singing. Perhaps Perry has been branching out recently.
Hey.
Either way, I'm glad to have discovered these lesson recordings and enjoy having them as part of my day. Thanks for all the work y'all do to make it possible. And Mr. Curtis,
yes,
I eagerly await the lesson on my favorite Pokemon, Venipede.
Woo!
Right around the
Very good
corner.
one. I can't wait to talk about that one too.
Sincerely, Sabrina Snail. Thank you so much, Sabrina. This artwork is incredible.
It is fun, guys.
Hey,
it's good. It's
good work.
Really freaking good. And I did see Lady Baba. I did see her during spring break. I actually am a fan.
Wow.
I was about to say,
how'd you get tickets?
Don't worry about
it. Corbin didn't actually see her in concert. He followed.
No, I did. Fine. I'll admit, I watched a video on somebody's phone. All right.
So he didn't see Lady Baba. He has seen Lady
somebody
Baba
was holding
before.
somebody. Okay, so somebody I met at the mall during spring break.
Oh, the Goldenrod City Mall.
Right. So somebody I met at the mall was holding up a video on their phone, and in that video, it was somebody taking a video of somebody else's phone, and that person was at the concert. And wow. What a show. What a performance.
What a deal. And
Yeah,
there's
Truly sparkling energy.
There are a ton of people that are mega fans of Taylor Shifttree, but I
don't get it personally.
I have to say that I have to side with Corbin on this one. Lady Baba is more my style.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to, respect the songwriting talent of Taylor Shiftry. Like, I mean,
I don't. I think I'll be honest. I think it's a little basic, and it's the same stuff for years. It's not very innovative. It's let's make music for kids.
Music doesn't have to be innovative, Corbin, all the time.
Yeah, if you want to see innovative, go see Beyonce.
You know what Lady Baba doesn't do? She doesn't re-release the same album 100 times to make more money. Ooh, got him.
That's true. And she wears
sometimes
interesting outfits. Yeah.
All right. You know what? We could go all night about this, but yes. So
she also can't dance. I'm just saying.
It's not about dancing. It's about singing.
Mediocrity
it's
singing,
about performing your music. I'm going to see a music show, not a dancing show.
She's mediocre at singing, too. She's not good. It's overrated. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it.
I said songwriting, Corbin.
Her songwriting is mid at best. Her singing is so bland.
That's just factually incorrect. That's incorrect.
No,
Corbin,
it's my
just
opinion.
because you don't like the genre of music doesn't mean she's bad.
No, the genre is fine. Some of her songs are actually decent. I don't think she's anything extraordinary. She's not talentless.
Okay,
she's just okay.
That's good, Corbin. Take a seat. Come on, sit back down.
I'm sorry.
All right. You need to.
Oh, she's okay. I'm getting so heated.
This is the professor's classroom. What he says goes. Okay, we are now all shiftries.
Her name is Taylor Shiftry.
We're all shifties. We're all shifties.
We're all shifties here.
In this
I am
classroom.
not a shifty. I think she's overrated, and I don't care what anybody says.
Because this is the professor's classroom.
I do think she's been having a horrible impact on the environment, though.
She does. And she's a sellout.
I'm not crazy about that.
She makes mediocre music. She's a sellout.
And Lady Baba's not a sellout?
No! When was her last album? It was years ago.
What? Okay, so she's not. So she isn't a sellout.
Corbin, sit back down.
One releases the same. One of them. Okay, Shift Tree just came out with a new album a few months ago, and she's already released 3 different versions of it. Are you kidding me? This is comical. It's comical at this point. Come on. We all know what you're doing.
Oh my goodness. All right, Portia, just let's take a side note over here, Portia, and let's just say, hey, you know what?
Sorry.
The opinions reflected in this lesson here today are not the opinions of the greater Goldenrod Cities.
Hey, how about being Beyonce though?
No, wait. I want to hear him say where we are right now.
No, that's okay. I
want to hear him say the name of the city at the very least.
The Goldenrod branch.
Goldenrod City, sure. Whatever.
The Goldenrod City branch of the Saffron City Learning Center. Thank you very much.
Yes, the GCLC BOT SCLC. Thank you very much.
I'm only 20% sure he said sitting that time.
I have it on good authority that the headmistress is a Beyonce fan, so just be careful.
That's right.
Good taste. I don't have anything bad to say about Beyonce. I didn't have anything bad to say about Lady Baba either. It's just that Corbin wants to get all angry about Taylor Shiftry.
All I said was, okay, I'm done. I'm tapping out.
That's good.
Okay, all right. Listen, let's calm down. Thank you so much, Sabrina. You will be getting extra credit for this wonderful artwork. Mr. Curtis, gold star, do you think?
Jeez, I don't know. Their message to us today was pretty divisive and caused a lot of conflict.
All good things, cause conflict.
You gave us good art and you gave us conflict, Sabrina. I think you get 3 gold stars.
And they did definitely express their love of
Venipede.
Scolipede?
Just Venipede.
Just say Venipede, not Gallitipede.
No, Scolipede is the evolved form of Venipede. So, but anyway.
How many times you taken this class?
Okay.
But yeah. So anyway, bug types are best. You get a gold star. Thank you very much.
Yep. Nope. And put that on a shirt. Mm-hmm. Put that on Mr. Kurtz's gravestone.
That's right.
I can't wait to see that.
Okay, but that's gonna do it for the Gengar mails today. If you would like to send us a Gengar mail, we would love it. You can send it to wwopokemon@gmail.com. But I think it's time to get into the lesson proper. Does anybody know what Pokemon we're learning about today?
Is it Decidueye, Professor?
It is not Decidueye. It is not Professor Decidueye.
No, it's Rillaboom.
Okay. Does anybody else want to guess any other grass starters or?
Turtwig?
Is it Chestnut?
It's a Turtwig.
It's not Turtwig.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not a grass type.
Are we doing Chikorita?
We already did Chikorita.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not a starter Pokemon. We're in the middle of the Johto Pokedex.
Oh, okay. So it's it is
Xerneas.
Wait, right in the middle?
It's a figure of speech. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Nobody's going to get it. We are learning about Yanma today.
I was going to say that next.
No, you weren't.
I was close to it.
No, you weren't. Now, Mr. Curtis has obviously seen a Yanma before.
Yes,
it is a bug type, so...
A very imposing one as well, too. Just be very careful.
I don't think Yanma's that imposing. I think
there's a lot of power in that little body, okay? That's all
That
I
is
say.
true. That is true.
Right. Same.
More than you would think for many bug types.
Mug. If you find any bug that's the size of a mug, you better run.
You better cut the rug.
But for a bug type of that size, there's a lot of power punching in those wings, so to speak.
How, on average, Mr. Curtis, since you've seen one before, how long would you say a Yanma is? Just, off the top of your head and without looking at anything.
It's about here height.
Yeah,
right here.
he's pointing to his knee.
That's right. And if I extrapolate that sideways and account for the variation in degrees and conversion, I'm gonna say maybe 4 feet long. That's what I'm going for.
Corbin, do you want to take a guess?
You said 4 feet? I'm going to guess just below that. I would say 3 feet, 11 inches.
Ah, wow. Corbin snuck it right out from under you.
What?
The average Yanma is 3 feet and 11 inches long, which is, a big bug. That's a big bug.
Hashtag that's a big bug.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
That's pretty big. That's not a big bug.
That's a big bug. All right, I'm going to go ahead, and I know Corbin hasn't seen a Yanma before.
I did see one, yeah. I saw one around
He
the
hasn't
woods.
seen one. Don't worry about it. He hasn't seen one.
I have. Okay.
So here is a Yanma.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold on to your desks.
Calm down. The windows. We should have opened the windows up. This is getting very, very dicey in here. Hold on.
Corbin, wait, hold on. Corbin, hold out your arm. It'll land on your arm if you hold out your arm.
What? Really? Okay. All right. Here. Land, please.
Dude, I was joking. Look at him just holding his arm out like that.
No, please.
It's too
so
big.
dumb.
It weighs way too much to land on your arm like that. What are you talking about?
Made me look like a fool.
Let me just. Shh, sweet child.
What? What are you doing? What's he doing?
I'm Yanma whispering, everybody. I'm calming the Yanma down. Peace.
Okay, while he's doing
Peace
that,
with you, child.
Corbin.
Is it working?
I think so. Corbin, while he's doing that, can you describe the Yanma for us?
I can, yeah. So this Yanma here is that it kind of has like a longer body and like it's mostly orange. However, its head is the thorax and tail region are all orange.
Wait. You're going with orange? You're going with orange with that?
I'm gonna go with scarlet, not orange, but I'm gonna go with scarlet.
Yeah, red. It's red.
Maybe it's reddish orange, maybe. But it's like segmented kind of body, and then its eyes have like, it looks like it's wearing like a green mask on it. It has these like two little baby antenna and a little mouth, and then it has 6 little purplish legs, little tiny baby legs, and then it has 4 wings. Now the wings are mostly transparent, but they do have like a orange racing stripe on each one, which I think is pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Makes
but,
it really fast.
I think that's pretty much it. Am I missing anything about Yanma?
Did you mention the antenna? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
The two antenna? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And then it's like weird little mouth thing going
I was
on.
gonna say, look at this little gripper on the front of its mattress. See? And if you just tweeze these little grippers on the front here, they're like little hooks. See, you could just kind of.
Oh wow, it's really starting.
He is kind of cute now that I'm looking at him a little bit. He's kind of cute. Yeah. Professor, what should we name him? I don't have a name today.
You don't have a name?
I don't. My blind. I mean, he is cute. I do like his green little mask. How about we call him
Split?
Mayan.
Split.
Wait, hold on. Split. You want to call him Split?
Wait,
Yep.
Wait, where'd Split come from?
I said Verde. What are you getting Split from?
Split. He's. That's just a good name for him. You could tell. His head looks like a split
I see.
pea.
Here's the thing. I can't tell, so I need you to tell.
I can't tell. I'm gonna need you to relay why Split is the name.
His head looks like a split pea, like from split pea soup.
So what were you saying, Corbin? What was the name that you were going with?
I said Verde.
Verde. Okay.
But it's like not all green though. It's mostly red actually. There's just a small portion of it that's green.
I do like that it's Delibird Day colors.
What about Verde? Or I'm sorry, you said Verde. What about Rojo?
Rojo?
Wow, that seems very insulting.
No.
What should we call
What
it? How about
about
goggles? He looks like he's wearing goggles. I'm gonna call him goggles.
Naranha. That's a good one. I like that one.
Ranha the Yanma?
Ranha the Yanma.
You almost said it wrong. I love that. Okay, sure. Ranha the Yanma.
Ranha. Okay. All right. I'm fine with Ranha. Hi. Okay. So something very interesting about Ranha, Corbin. You mentioned that its wings are like see-through, right?
Yeah, it's like semi-transparent.
Yes.
But and so that you would say that they're like pretty like thin, right? They look really fragile.
Super thin. Yeah. I could probably I could probably see my hand on the other side if I held it up to it.
Yeah. So if you get really close to it, Corbin.
Do I have to?
Like, just stand up right next to the wing, real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Mr. Curtis, make it flap its wing as hard as it can.
Go!
Okay. So, Corbin, are you? Whoa! Wow. Okay. I thought,
crap.
man, I
we
thought you
didn't
were a little
open
bit
the
heavier
windows.
than
I
that.
told you to open the windows. Oh
my
no!
God.
Sent Corbin right into the wall. Did you hear that?
Oh. Why would you do that? Why would you set me up to be abused by this
don't
Yanma?
know.
It broke the windows too. Oh.
I haven't pulled a fun prank in such a long time.
Oh, why on the child?
Because you're robust. You're young. You can bounce back.
I'm not robust. I'm tiny.
That hurts. But yes, Yanma's wings are very, very powerful. Extremely, like, unexpectedly so. We'll learn about some of the feats that they can accomplish with these wings going forward. For now, I'm gonna put Ranha back into the Pokeball.
Okay. Bye, Ranha. I'll miss you. Kinda.
I'm just gonna need to sweep up this glass.
You okay, Corbin? You catching your breath there?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Corbin, I'm gonna need you to move out of the way. I need to sweep up the glass over here, please. I just
okay.
Please get up over to your desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
Yeah.
Or do you need to go see the Roselia?
Rosalind? No.
Rosalind the Roselia, our school nurse? No.
Yes.
No.
I'm good. I'll be all right for now. Oh, that's glass. Hold on.
Yeah.
Pull that. Yeah, just pull that out.
Yeah, pull that
There
out.
you
Okay.
go.
Oh, nope. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's probably.
It is bleeding a lot, huh?
Oh.
Mr. Curtis, throw some Spinarak soap on there.
I've got some soap here in my jacket.
Just
Hold
suck
on,
that
here we
right
go.
up with some Spinarak soap.
Right. There you go.
Okay.
Nice and sticky for you.
Oh, don't say that again. Put that on a t-shirt. Don't
do it, but do it. Don't.
Okay.
Don't do it, but don't do it. But it would sell.
Don't.
But it would sell.
We
make millions.
if you wanted, I'm not your mom.
I mean, I'd buy it.
Okay, let's start off in the Johto region. The first entry says, if it flaps its wings really fast, it can generate shockwaves that will shatter windows in the area.
As we witnessed firsthand.
But that's like not even the most impressive thing that they can do with these wings. Let's keep reading.
Oh, let me just hold on. I gotta dump picture. Okay, okay, good. I can sit down.
Why did I have to wait for that?
Okay,
Why did I have to wait for that?
I didn't want to make all the noise of dumping all the glass in the trash can.
You're right. It was extremely loud. It was
and
it
obtrusive.
was kind of surprisingly loud. How much glass there was there. Like it's. I can almost
poor
still
virtual
hear it.
students.
I can still hear it tinkling a little bit, which is crazy. Okay, Mr. Curtis, stop shaking the trash can.
I'm so sorry. I'll just stop.
Why do you want to torture our listeners?
Yeah, Mr. Curtis. Why do you want to torture our listeners?
I'm so
asking
sorry.
you.
I'm sit down. I'm sitting down.
Sit down.
Down. Okay.
All
The next entry says, its large eyes can scan 360 degrees. It looks in all directions to seek out insects as its prey.
That's a lot.
Yes, one of my favorite insecticides. They eat other
itself.
bug types.
But now you got a bunch of Yanmas flying around. What do you use to get rid of the Yanmas?
Flamethrower?
Froakies.
Okay, well now you got a bunch of Froakies. How do you get rid of the Froakies?
Trying to like you did the Squirtle, right?
Eevees. Eevees eat Froakies.
Wow, he avoided that question. And then you wouldn't want to get rid of the Eevees.
Yeah.
That's
I think
You can never have enough
pretty
EVs.
sure Eevees don't eat Froakies, but whatever. The next entry from the Johto region says, it can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot attackers and food right away.
Right away.
The next entry says, Yanma... Sorry, we're moving on to the Hoenn region now.
Yes, good.
Of course.
Yanma is capable of seeing 360 degrees without having to move its eyes. It is a great flyer that is adept at making sudden stops and turning midair. This Pokemon uses its flying ability to quickly chase down targeted prey. It's all about the hunt.
It's all about the thrill of the game with Yanma.
Yeah. Its eyes are built for hunting. Its wings are built for hunting. I imagine its little grabbies. Its little grabby arms are built for hunting.
Honestly, the Yanma goes for distance. It goes for speed.
It's going. Yeah. Anything else? What else does it do?
That's all I know about it so far.
Okay. I mean, we've heard a lot about how it sees its prey and how it chases after its prey. How do you think it kills its prey?
I mean, maybe with flapping those big old wings of his.
It beats them down with the wings, then it sucks them dry.
I mean, we haven't really heard anything about its tail. It does have little spikies on its tail.
Maybe it poisons them with spikies.
Maybe. Okay. So let's move on to the Sinnoh region. There is only one in the Hoenn region. Pooh, was it a doozy? Its eyes can see 360 degrees without moving its head. It won't miss prey, even those behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, not like Corbin, who always misses his prey when it's behind him.
Right.
All right. Listen up. I don't have prey, okay? I'm preyed upon by many, but I don't do much preying.
Wow, how blasphemous.
I know, I'm sorry.
The next entry in the Sinnoh region says, it can hover in one spot by flapping its wings at high speed. It flits about to guard its territory.
Yeah, it's hunting and it's guarding, and that's important.
It's all about the fight. Life is a fight.
You know what?
Put that on a t-shirt.
That is a great idea, but what should be on it?
I mean, a Yanma, maybe?
I don't know if a Yanma would work. It needs to be something smiling, like a whooper.
Oh, really? I was going to say something like a Machoke.
Portia cut this out and then add it into the whooper lesson.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, thanks, Portia. Okay, moving on to the Unova region. Unova has been throwing a couple of entries in here. We love that. Unova. They say, by flapping its wings at high speed, it can freely fly through the air. Even sudden stops are no problem. I mean, I can also stop immediately.
I'm pretty good at stopping on my toes here,
Yeah, so I don't know if it's super if it's that impressive for Yanma to be able to stop
that. Yeah, but you can't fly and do that.
He always has to remind me that I can't fly. He knows how self-conscious I am about not being able
Professor,
to fly.
you can fly. You can fly if you want to.
Yeah, go on top of the school.
You could fly if you want to, Professor. I believe in you.
What? Does he think he's in a musical?
Oh, we should do a musical lesson one time. That would be awesome.
You won't fall down, Professor, because I believe in you.
Portia would probably kill us.
Yeah, Portia might get a little bit mad about that, but we'll think about it. So right in the poll below, you'll see it. It'll say, would you like a musical lesson?
No, God,
say
please
yes or
don't.
No. Let us know if you want to hear these beautiful pipes.
I love
Portia,
it.
don't put that in the. Please don't put that. Please don't put that in the poll.
Portia, do it.
You should do it, Portia.
Portia, don't be a coward. Hey, Portia, I'm talking to you directly right now. Do it. It'd be so funny.
Do it, Portia.
Portia, Portia, think how funny it would be.
It would be so much work for Portia.
What, to make a poll?
Oh, no, I meant the musical.
Oh, well, I mean, but even if the students want us to do it.
Oh, right. We'll pretend that we're gonna do it. Not okay. I like that. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Every lesson going forward will be like, all right, and the next one's gonna be the musical lesson, and then some made up thing will happen, and it we had to push the musical lesson.
Oh yeah, we couldn't do it this time.
Oh yes. I love the plans. Yes.
But Portia cut all this out. All right, so there's no entries from the Kalos region. There's no entries from the Alola region. Nothing from the Galar region, but I do have something from the Hisui region.
Ooh.
It says, its frail wings are so thin that one can see clear through them. However, During flight, these wings exhibit the power to churn air with force enough to launch a house skyward.
Whoa!
I'm not a house, but I did launch.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you were nothing. You were nothing.
Thank you. That really helping me with my self-affirmations for the day.
Like, in the grand scheme of things that Yanma can blast away with its wings, you were nothing, Corbin.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. That does it for the Hisui region. But let's see here. Anything in the Paldea region? I think these are new. As Yanma surveys its territory, it periodically stops to hover in place by flapping its wings at high speeds. And it can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot both attackers and prey right away. All right, we definitely did already read that one.
Yes.
You got me, Paldea.
Come on, Paldea. Making us waste time.
I believe that does it for all of the regional entries on Yanma. I actually have a lot of unique entries, and they're a little bit weird.
Oh, let's get weird with it.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a little bit
right.
weird. So the first one is standard. It comes to us from Ash's Pokedex. Thank you so much, Ash. It says, Yanma, the Clear Wing Pokémon. Through the use of its two large eyes, Yanma can see in all directions at once. Yanma is capable of beating its wings at a high rate of speed, generating a powerful shockwave strong enough to shatter glass. So,
in
like,
a boy's body.
Definitely. Wait, what?
And nothing.
Oh yeah, you, I guess. Well, it didn't shatter you. You're fine.
It shattered my soul a little bit.
What soul? You haven't had a soul for so long. Why do you think you're still young?
That's right.
What? I'm 10. That's young.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Why do you think you're still so young?
Oh! I thought you made it sound like it wasn't true. I'm like, I am very young. I'm a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed little man.
And you
That's
always
true.
will be. The next entry.
You're
this
my
is where it
baby
gets
boy, Corbin, little baby
Shut up.
bug.
No, that's weird. That's weird.
Little baby boy Corbin. Sweet,
No, don't call me.
Sweet
No,
baby boy Corbin.
We're past that. We're past that. We're past. No.
Aw.
You're talking to
here
a corb.
he
You're talking to a
is.
corb cub now.
Do you want some ice cream?
Strong.
I
Corb, you have
mean,
some?
ice
You want
cream
some-
is pretty
you want some ice cream?
good.
Yeah. Do you have some?
All right, maybe if sweet baby boy Corbin is good, he'll get some ice cream after the lesson.
There you go.
Okay.
So if anybody out there is wondering if you're having trouble with kids, just give them ice cream.
That's
Seems
right.
like a good idea to me.
That's our.
That will
that's
have
our
no
stamp of
consequences
approval.
whatsoever. All right, this next entry is where
Tune
it
in
gets
for more parenting advice.
yeah. Do not take any parenting advice from Welcome to the World of Pokemon.
We are not licensed parents.
Mr. Curtis, you don't need a license to be a parent.
Oh
Yeah.
no, there's a
haven't
class
passed
you have
my
to take.
parent test yet.
There's a whole class you have to take. It's like this one.
Oh, that must be a Johto thing.
Yeah, and then you have to.
Maybe my real father has been off taking that for so long. That's why he hasn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to come back and be the best dad he can.
No, your real father is with your mother in the
Nope,
in
Donnie
the Kanto
J,
region.
the Mr. Mime is not. I'm done. Continue.
Okay,
I'm
all
done.
right. I've been
I'm
trying
done.
to say this for a little bit, but this next entry is where it gets a little bit weird because it comes from what's labeled here as James's book.
Okay.
Okay, all right, James.
This one comes from a book. Let's see what James's book is spitting. Yanma can flap its wings fast enough to generate a shockwave capable of shattering windows. All right. Okay, kind of boring.
Okay.
James's book.
Oh, come on, James.
James,
Like, it's
what
a
are you
book. I
doing?
feel like there should be a full page on Yanma, right? Not just one sentence. So this is and this next one is kind of like where Ash's Pokedex sometimes just talks about the attacks that a Pokemon has.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is hilarious. It says two of Yanma's strongest attacks are the Tackle, Double Team, and the Sonic Boom. Count them.
Two. Tackle, Double Team, and Sonic Boom. My favorite two.
I love the Tackle. The Tackle's my favorite.
The Tackle, Double Team, no the for Double Team, and the Sonic Boom. Now we all know that Double Team isn't like an attack, right? It just makes Pokemon harder to hit.
Right, of course.
So I'm guessing the two attacks are Tackle, which, if that's one of Yanma's strongest moves,
That
oh boy,
sucks.
uh-oh.
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 That ain't good.
And and the sonic boom are the 2 moves. All right, there's more here. I gotta keep reading. This next one comes to us from Dawn's Pokedex.
Oh, my baby, maybe this is the musical lesson. Let me tell you about Dawn.
Oh, God.
See, we should do a musical lesson. Oh,
well, that's up to the students. Once again, in the poll below, you'll see if we should or should not do a musical
We will
lesson.
definitely do it at $9,000 a month on Patreon. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the next goal. Anyways, Dawn's Pokedex says, Yanma, the Clear Wing Pokemon. Its eyes can see a full 360 degrees around without moving its head. Okay, nothing crazy here. And this next one, this next one comes to us from Giovanni's laptop.
I'm sorry? You mean the mastermind criminal?
I guess so.
Can I ask why a mob boss was randomly reporting on this little bug type?
You see, this is the thing. It's not really a Pokedex entry. It's just a readout from Giovanni, and it could be any Giovanni. Honestly, we don't know if it's Giovanni of Team Rocket fame.
Oh, right.
Anyways, it says Pokeball contents: Yanma, its usable moves, Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Sonic Boom, and Ancient Power. I would say all of those are more powerful than Tackle.
I'll say.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are some weird, unique entries on Yanma. But hey, fun to learn about, right?
Hey.
Fun to learn about. I'm here for it.
All right. So does anybody have any lingering questions on Yanma?
Nope.
I think we should get
All right, this is a statement, not a question. But
I think we should get a class
King.
pet Yanma to keep in the corner of the class. And
why?
Then
So it can just explode our windows every time it gets excited?
Yeah, that's dumb.
We leave the windows open, but every time Corbin decides he wants to badmouth your favorite actress, Taylor Shiftry, then
she's not.
She's not an actress. She's a singer. She can't act worth a darn.
Then you can just use our pet classroom Yanma to put Corbin in his place. You know,
at least Lady Baba can act. Just
Ranma the Yanma.
Ranma, ooh wah wah, la la.
I don't think.
Ooh wah wah.
Ranma.
I don't think its name was Ranma. It wasn't like Ranha. It was Ranha.
Yeah, no, Ranha. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, we're not. I don't think we have the budget for a classroom Yanma. We already have a classroom Hoot Hoot.
That's true.
That's true.
And we love you, Lex.
We love you, Lex. Kisses.
Hey, keep up the great work, Lex.
Lex, I'm so sorry about your ears earlier, but I hope you're doing all right.
Okay, so I think it's time for my favorite portion of the lesson, and that is the testing portion. Now, don't be getting ready for a pop quiz because it's not a pop quiz.
But I wanted to put away my Pokédex and pull up my Rotom laptop.
Now you don't have to, and you can shut up.
Yes, this is open note, open book, so don't worry about that. Today we are doing a debate. All right.
Oh.
Let me remind everybody how a debate works because I always forget, so I'm really reminding myself. So here are the starting rules for the debate. So I'll give the debate topic first. Then I'm going to let Corbin decide if he wants to go first or second.
Sounds good.
Then whichever student goes first gets to decide if they will be for or against the topic. All right?
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Here's the debate topic. It's a little bit long. There's essentially two options here. Yanma's 360-degree vision is what makes it such a successful predator, or Yanma's powerful and versatile wings are what makes it such a successful predator. So, Corbin, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I would like to go.
Basically, if you say that. Okay. So that means that you think you can defend either side, because now the choice of what topic they want to defend for goes to Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis.
Oh.
Which would you like to defend? Do you think it's 360-degree vision is what makes it a successful predator? Wow, that's hard to say.
Predator.
Or it's powerful, versatile wings.
I think I'm going to go with wings.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That means, Corbin, you have to defend that it's not the wings and it is instead the 360-degree vision. All right. So let me read the rubric real quick so you know what you're doing. You must include information we learned in class. You must demonstrate an understanding of the Pokemon's unique attributes and abilities. You must build argument around proven facts about the topic Pokemon. And finally, you must respond to at least one of the opponent's arguments with a legitimate counter argument. All right. So go ahead, take your time, get a good debate going. I love these debates. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. All right, looks like everybody's kind of, so now Corbin and Mr. Curtis are like glaring at each other.
Ready to go?
Corbin is like pretending like he's cutting his throat to Mr. Curtis. You're done. They're ready for a debate. We're excited. The air is electric. All right, so Corbin's job was to
be the president.
What?
Corbin's
job was to defend the topic that Yanma's 360-degree vision is what makes it such a successful predator, and Mr. Curtis's was Yanma's powerful, versatile wings are what makes it such a successful predator.
Power!
Exactly. Could have said it better myself.
I always come into the end of that sentence with such confidence.
I love it.
Yanma's powerful and versatile wings are what makes it such a successful predator. All right, and I believe, Mr. Curtis, you go first. So, whenever you're ready, please give us your opening statement.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Oh, well, you already had a second to prepare.
You've had so many seconds. I get to go first and second.
I just had to clear my throat. All right. Thank you, Professor Jacob, and thank you, Corbin. I am here to tell you why Yanma's powerful and versatile wings are what make it a peak predator. You see, the Pokédex entries speak of its vision true, but how many Pokemon have good vision and perception? Quite a lot. Skarmory, Patrat, Claydol, even our good friend Lex up here. But how many Pokemon have wings powerful enough to send shockwaves? How many Pokemon can topple houses or break glass? This is what set Yanma apart. This is what would make Yanma the peak predator that he is. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Curtis. All right. Corbin, it is your turn to provide your opening statement. Now, you also have the opportunity to respond to Mr. Curtis's opening statement.
Sure, of course. All right. So again, just to remind everybody, my argument here is that Yanma's 360-degree vision is what makes it a successful predator, and it's not as much, it's not really the wings. So what we know is that in order to successfully catch a prey, any predator has to do what? It's got to find the prey, right? And Yanma's 360 vision allows it to maximize its sight, full view of the area, and catch prey way more efficiently. Being mobile with the wings helps. There's no doubt about that. I mean, they are helpful, but at the end of the day, the wings are useless if you can't find prey to begin with. I'll even quote from my opening statement. I'll even go ahead and whip out a Pokédex entry. In the Hoenn region, it states that it is, quote, a great flyer capable making sudden stops and turning midair to quickly chase down targeted prey. The key word there is targeted. There is no prey at all if it isn't targeted first. And how is it targeted? With its 360 vision. And I want to take this next part to respond to Mr. Curtis here. So he said, how many Pokemon have good vision? A lot of them. A lot of them have really, really good vision. But how many would you say have 360 vision? Can see the full area and see what's behind it, upside down, below, every which way.
I said Claydol.
Mr. Curtis.
I'm so
Mr.
sorry.
Curtis.
No, this is not your time to speak. You can do so.
I'm so sorry.
Next turn, all right?
How many
I might have to
360
deduct
vision?
Points from you for that outburst.
Oh, that's bad. How many have 360 vision? And also, he asks, how many Pokemon could topple houses and break glass? A lot of them. Most of them. Especially Kangaskhan, who, by the way, is, you angering one is the reason why we had to have a new school built in Saffron City. Just saying, just throwing that out there. I mean,
Objection, Professor. It doesn't have to do with Pokemon.
I'm just saying. A lot of Pokemon could topple houses, and he's interrupting a lot. So I think you should take points off, and that is my response to him.
Okay, very good job, Corbin. All right, Mr. Curtis. All right, now even though you had just an unruly outburst there, very rude. How dare you? The decorum here in this debate and this platform is so important. All right, but now you have an opportunity to respond to Corbin's opening statement and his response. No, wait, is that yes?
Opening statement and his response to my yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
correct.
Right. All right.
And then also do a closing statement, but that's those separate things.
I apologize. Okay. So as I said before, Clay Doll can see in every direction, upside down, around, and everywhere. Thank you very much. That's specifically one of the people I referenced, okay? But to respond more to Corbin's comments, while you need to see the prey to eat, yes, there are bug types everywhere, and Yanma eats bug types, okay? As a bug type specialist and as someone who just lives in this environment, you can't walk to class in the morning without running into some caterpies, along the way, along the trees. But
that rhymed.
Even if you find them, you can't eat anything without the ability to attack your prey. And without Yanma's wings, they don't really have too much else going for them, at least not according to the Pokedex, right? So that's my response to Corbin. And then I'll wrap it up with my closing statement. You see, it all comes down to the prey that Yanma hunts, and that's other bug types. With Yanma's shockwave inducing wings, they don't have to be super accurate. As long as they know where the bug is, and generally, shockwaves are omnidirectional, okay? They're not like a targeted, focus pinpoint attack. They are shock waves, okay? They can shatter the hard carapaces of bugs, just like glass. They can blow apart nests, just like the houses referenced in the Pokédex. They have no issue hovering up in different areas, pausing in the air, hovering up in the trees to catch the ones that crawl up and live in the forest. And so navigation throughout the air is perfectly fine for them there. And all of this is thanks to their special wings. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for your closing statement. Corbin, it is now time for your closing statement. This is not a time to respond. It is time to just give your closing statement on your argument.
Just to reiterate what I kind of said before, it's important that you need to find the prey first in order to catch it. Even if a Yanma was potentially injured and its wings were not as effective, it can still use its good eyesight to figure out where prey are. It can climb a tree, it can kind of climb a branch, and it can just jump down from above. So there are ways it could do it. When you have that full 360 vision, you can see so much more than pretty much, let's assume he's right about Claydol, 99% of the other Pokemon. Like, you can see so much better than so many Pokemon you can see in so many different directions. So that is another thing to keep in mind. And the last thing I'll say is that in order to be a good predator, I think you also need to be very good at avoiding becoming prey yourself. Because what is an apex predator? It doesn't really have a whole lot of predators itself. Right? It's at the top of the food chain. In order to be an effective predator, Yanma must also be able to escape being preyed upon, and that 360 vision not only allows it to be a successful predator, it also allows it to avoid being preyed upon, thus making it more successful as a predator as well. I rest my case.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much to the both of you. Hey, great debate, guys. There was a really good back and forth there. Corbin with
some interruptions, yeah,
a little bit of interruptions. Mr. Curtis, I'm sure he feels very bad about that.
I do.
He doesn't.
But yeah, you guys included a lot of really good information. Corbin, you quoted the Hoenn Pokedex, which I love. I love it when that happens. I also enjoyed that you included that the eyes also help it avoid being preyed upon itself. Very good. Mr. Curtis, I would have liked you to include a little bit more on the maneuverability of that allows that the wings allow Yanma. I know you did mention it like at the end there, but I really think that the speed and maneuverability are such a big part of the wings, not just its destructive force, because the destructive force is kind of like I feel like a secondary thing. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's true. It is true. And I'm not here to say who won the debate.
I think I did.
But of course it's me. And I have to say, Corbin's, escapability from other predators, that's, 100%. Yeah, the wings. Thank you very much. Escaping predators? Come on.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think...
Sounds like he's still debating when it's over.
This is... this isn't graded. It seems it's a little bit unfair because I think it's a combination of the 360-degree vision and the versatile wings that in general allow Yanma to be such a powerful predator. So it's a little bit unfair, and the same thing. Its eyes and its wings are both an important components to it being able to escape predators. But I'm gonna give you guys full marks. I like this debate, so good job.
Woohoo!
Makes it easy to grade. I can't really see a reason to not give you full marks, and trust me, I look for them. I really do.
Yes.
Okay.
You are fair but equitable grader.
I'm sorry. Did you have a stroke?
Well, I was gonna say play the music. I was gonna say play the music. It said he tripped over his tongue when he was saying that. His face hit the floor.
I would not.
So sorry.
I would not. Yeah, no music there. Portia,
no music, Portia. No music. No music. In fact, edit in a fart noise, please.
I'm so sorry, Portia. Please don't do the fart noise. Give me a fair and equitable.
Give him the fart noise. He deserves it. But that's gonna do it. Okay, everybody, settle down.
Play the off-key fair and equitable music.
There you go. I'll take it.
Hey, Portia, let's hear the off-key fair and equitable music. Hey, Portia, while you're at it, let's hear the kazoo fair and equitable music. Okay, man, that was fun, right? Hey, we have fun here in this classroom.
We have fun. We do. We have fun.
But that's gonna do it for today's lesson on Yanma. Does anybody know who we're learning about next week?
Yanmega?
No, I am happy to know that you are aware that Yanmega evolves from Yanma. Mm-hmm. But that's not who we're learning about.
Do you have a decision why, Professor?
No.
It's a good one.
I mean, I think all Pokemon are good ones, but whatever.
That's cool. It's one we talked about recently in a previous lesson.
That is true.
Is it
well,
Wooper?
Kinda. Yes, we are learning about Wooper next week.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So get ready for that. I have a little bit of a surprise planned for you guys. Just a little one. Nothing crazy. Nobody get too excited. It's not that crazy.
I'm excited.
Dang it. Oh, God. What have I done?
I am thrilled.
I'm always excited for this class.
But that's going to do it for today's lesson. If you have any questions for me, the professor, you can send a Gengar mail to wwopokemon@gmail.com. You can also click on our link tree in the description to find links to just, oh my gosh, just a bunch of things. Just so many different things. You can find our Patreon there as well if you would like to support the class because the GCLC, BLT, SCLC refuses to support us thanks to the damage caused in the horrible Kangaskhan accident.
Mr. Curtis' fault.
Mr. Curtis.
It's not.
They blame us for that.
Let's not point fingers.
It really helps the classroom get the supplies we need if you students donate on the Patreon. And hey, you get stuff out of it too. There's a lot of fun stuff
of bonus
on there.
content.
Corbin,
Tons.
What bonus content?
I'm going to tell you, rapid fire, really quick. Buckle up, very important. You get full Discord access. You can join the Discord now for free, but you get full access to all the other channels. All you have to do is subscribe for as little as $1. That's
$1?
Cool. $1. And
that's
also
highway robbery.
Yeah, it is. And you also get Mr. Curtis's Doodles, which are kind of meh, but you get to watch every single episode of our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke playthrough. But it's also randomized. So we get random Pokemon, random moves, random stats, random abilities. It's a lot of fun. It's chaotic. You guys can check all that out. Literally, it's on a Patreon for $1. I'm not kidding. It's $1. It's a highway robbery.
It's honestly a lot of fun. It's a lot.
And for the higher tiers, you can get your name entered into a raffle for deciding future Pokemon names. You get to listen to the monthly Q&A. Then at the highest tier, you can send questions via Discord for our monthly Q&A. You can ask us anything you want, and then you can also listen to the monthly outtakes and deleted scenes supercut. So a bunch of fun moments that didn't make it into the regular lessons. You can listen to those. There's a ton stuff. There's a ton of stuff on the Patreon. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's really building up. I mean, we should go through and figure out like how many hours worth of content is on
like
the
it's
Patreon.
hours and hours worth of content.
Days,
it's a lot.
Days even maybe.
It's just a great time. It's a way to spend your time and experience.
Okay, but we've rambled on enough about that. So until next time, class is
dismissed.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I just like to use
Are you on your medication?
Time to take you. No, we gotta go take him to Rosalind.
I'm not on any medication. That's the problem.
He's just all beat up from when he got smashed against the wall. We gotta take him to go see Rosalind now. Come on, Corbin.
No, I don't. I'm fine.
We gotta go see
again. It is bleeding again. You're right.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.